Welcome back, intrepid space adventurers, to another exciting day of Let's Playing Marathon Infinity and Beyond. I gotta rotate my jokes. I think I've used that one before. How you been, friends? For me, it's been a day since the last video, but for you, perhaps it has been a millennium. Who knows? However, we're getting back into where we left off, which is being jerked around by Thoth, among other things. Let's find out what we have in store today. Band.90F, aggregate patrol units. Origin, we're getting a message from the Sector High Command aimed at the patrol units. The stamp is containment. Aggregate patrol units in command sector are notified of end high alert and watchful status for location and containment of rogue conditioned unit. I think that's us. We're the rogue conditioned unit. Emphatic notification of containment order hereby declared and command perms up to 85% local unit casualties accepted and encouraged pursuant to successful containment. Holy crap. They're just saying, we don't care if 85% of you, up to 85% of you die. Just get this guy. Enforcement Unit 7B.00, standing by, or 00 rather, standing by for immediate transport and willful annihilation of rogue unit. All aggregate units are duly warned and full compliance required. Oh, okay. They just teleported us. I think what's going on is we're accessing, like, the last transmission to a terminal. And, so this is where, that point is where everyone who was requested to annihilate the, quote, rogue unit, which, again, is us, would have ended up there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Again, I've said it 1,000 times, but, like, if you're going downstairs, because the gravity is so low, your feet don't connect with the stairs beneath you, and so you end up just flying off the stairway. It's funny, because we could actually drown here. I have no idea how to get back up onto dry land. Here's some dry land. Maybe this will be enough. I also hate that you have to go down and up. I know I say it every time, but seriously. So annoying. Okay, this does nothing for us. I've got Darkman's song stuck in my head. And no, not Darkman, the quote-unquote superhero. Darkman's theme from Mega Man. But specifically the Switch version of it. It's so good. Like, nothing ever sounded so heroic. And yet confrontational at the same time. Oh my goodness, we're going to drown. Wait, was I swimming up the river? No, it's just doing something funny. Alright. Now we'll keep going. Oh, what's this? Is this the way out? No. Yes, I know we're going to die, thank you. Oh, an elevator! Take us up! Take us up! Elevator. Elevator. Take us up! Okay, I don't know why they were shooting each other, but hey, okay. Yeah. Pitiful red shield charger. Wait, is that seriously the only reason to come over here? Are we still dead? From drowning? Oh, I think we are. Can't get up anywhere. Come on, man! I'm so sick of that oxygen thing in this game. I feel like they were doing some really cool things with the oxygen that I wanted to see in Marathon 1 and 2. The biggest problem is I feel like they should have designed the levels so that players would start out with an ample oxygen supply. Because, like, you know, we're transitioning from one level to another. And yeah, you could argue, oh, well, you should have made sure that you had enough oxygen before transporting to a new level, but we all know game players don't play like that. Or at least not idiotic ones recording themselves while they're playing. Oh, we're going in a circle. This is no good. But yeah, it's just a little frustrating when you pop into a new level and you have no idea where anything is, and you just have no oxygen to play around with. I'd be even okay if it was just oxygen tanks, right? That way it would be limited, because I think that's what they were going for. They were trying to make it so that you actually had to be concerned about oxygen. Because in Marathon 1, there was just that one space level, right? Where you needed to worry about your CO2. H2O? No, that's not it. Just oxygen. Why do I keep trying to give it some weird scientific name? It's just oxygen. Just O1. I think. Unless it's something else. Anyway. So, but yeah, think about it. They could have put... I love that they put a save point here. That's clearly done intentionally. I love that. That's very much appreciated at the beginning of a level. But, again, I think dumping maybe like 1 or 2 oxygen tanks right here, just to give the player a little bit of wiggle room, would have been nice. But they didn't, so we have to go out and find some. We also don't have a ton of bullets aside from the pistol, so we should probably be using these a little more often. Seriously, it's stuck in my head. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. So good. Also, I don't think there's really any place for us to go except this computer. Okay. Let's not jump into the water, or should I say slide off the stairway into the water this time. I think we managed that. What? Okay. No, we have no more shotgun. Yeah, we're running low on assault rifle. What do we have here? What's our inventory? A lot of pistols. A lot of Zeus. Alright, so pistol and Zeus. We're doing pistol. Oh, Thoth! Go up a creek. Threads pull taut the way. Like as our oh gosh. Like as our hidden one quick venge. The hot spur here dying in the... Shut up. Good grief, Thoth. I am so sick of your BS. Believe it or not, I had a college professor a little bit like Thoth. And being in his class was just as frustrating. Okay, these doors don't open. So... I don't want to fight these guys with... At least they're not purple ones. The purple eggheads? Oh my gosh. They are just scary stuff. These guys don't seem to fire their machine gun that often, which makes them much less of a threat, and they're completely inaccurate with their grenade launchers. Which again, I'm not complaining, merely analyzing. Okay. If we take the stairs sideways, we won't fly off of them like an idiot. Okay, computer terminal up there. Did we miss that? Is that where we dropped down from? Shoot. Probably should have read that. Oops. Maybe we can get back. We can probably jump this. Whoa. Oh, there is no computer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Resolve.terms 17 transport origin protocol unit. I have no clue what a protocol unit is. It is aimed at the resolved terminal 17, which I believe is the terminal that we're at. Transport protocol 17. Coil hot standby transport main Malaport grounds enforcement standby transport. Okay. Sure, transport us. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. Busted door. Another busted door. Yellow charger. Next time, be more careful. That was close. Okay. Hey. A lot of greenies. Should we fist them? Okay, that needs to be rephrased. Should we punch them in the face? In the face. In the face. The faced meats. Okay. Oh, good. More buttons. Power down the tractor beam, Obi-Wan. Pew. Okay, save point. Let's see here. I just love me a switch puzzle, right? Health charger or shield charger. Oh, alright, here we go. Got our oxygen back. This will at least allow us to not have to be so careful around stairs. Sounds like a funny thing to say. Okay, I hear something moving. Just barely. But I'm not seeing anything on the map. Alright. That turns itself off. That turns itself off. That also turns itself off. And that turns itself off. Okay, so seemingly this isn't one of those puzzles where it's like, randomly guess until you find the correct order to hit the switches. Unless, of course, we need to switch this and then hit these. No. Okay. What? Another terminal? Resolve dot terminal 21. No, we don't want to transport. Alright. Not until we're ready. Seems to be a door over here. Okay. Works for us, I guess. Odd puzzles for door switches. These don't seem to really... This doesn't really seem to be a puzzle. It just seems to be a series of switches. Perhaps that opened up... Like, eventually we'll be opening up the level so that we can transport... Or, sorry, walk through it. By opening these closed doors. I just wish I knew what that did. I can hear it, right? We can hear a sound of something opening and closing. Oh well, we'll just see where this takes us. Hello. Oh boy. Ha! Green Egghead there just aced most of his troop, saving us the trouble. A lot of drones. Luckily, the Zeus pistol seems to be pretty effective against them, so not really a threat. Another save point. Strict dot record 34. Restricted access record 34. Coming from the Lh'owon High Command, aimed at the Central Garrison Command, about the alien artifact, and it is classified. Following disappearance and probable destruction of the Survey Team 6 VRM, Survey Team AY85, Rescue Team 06 Patrol Unit 4B77I, 13th Auxiliary Drone Units Unspecified, and recommendation of Science Officer First Class URM, attentive. Central Garrison Command is hereby ordered surrender of all garrison resources for completion of Alien Artifact Directive 777.gr. Game loves its sevens. All garrison units below attentive rank are hereby restricted from contact with alien artifact pending deep level probe and arrival of imperial ranked extraction unit. Okay. Now we've got Survey Team 6V RM as the origin of this. Wait, what was the original origin? First, we got a message from Lh'owon High Command, but now we have a message from the 6 VRM team aimed at the central garrison. Science Officer 2nd Class, you are just really pressing my testing my ability to pronounce weird words. Each. That's what I'm going with. Each. Willful. This is interesting though. I think I'm starting to pick up on the rankings of the 4. It seems that attentive is one of the highest classes, if not the highest class. And then you have willful, the willful class. From what I understand, the willful class actually has I can't say it. Autonomous. They can choose to do things, right? They're not controlled by the hive mind. They're still they receive suggestions from the hive mind or whatever. And I don't think it's quite a hive mind, but it's something sort of like that. And then attentive, I'm guessing, are just not connected to like restraints at all. Anyway, we have Science Officer 2nd Class each willful, humbly submitting for approval end report of Survey Team 6 VRM disband, exploration and discovery, reference alien artifact unearthed on South Plateau, General Garrison Command. Following unproductive probe of area, Science Officer 3rd Class Yurhi aggregates. Yeah, and I don't quite know how the aggregate ranking fits into all this. Determined, maybe aggregated are the ones that take orders from the hive mind. Determined with use of team conditioned units location of internal power source run awash in the subatomic fields detailed in prior survey reports. According to protocol, Survey Team 6 VRM moved to positions of proximity and began operations to tap and investigate unknown power source, at which time subatomic disturbance consistent with molecular disintegration recorded by automatic team sensors, followed by disappearance of team units. Alright, so aka they got disintegrated. You dusted. Comm signals recorded indicate probable reintegration of survey team below plateau surface, followed by unit destruction by unknown forces. Oh, so they were molecularly disintegrated by into molecular, what it was, a subatomic, yeah, something or another, and but they were rematerialized and then eradicated by something. Rad bombing plateau area appeared to suppress subatomic fields and extinguish unknown alien power source. Science Officer 2nd Class each willful humbly requests reassignment. He's basically just saying, please get me out of here. Interesting. I kind of like each. Direct Command, Garrison Directive 57, Central Garrison. Command is the origin of this email being sent to the garrison units, referencing the alien artifact, and it is a broadcast. Following burial and sealant of unearthed alien artifact, all units restricted from immediate area without proper patrol stamp. Further communications regarding alien artifact will be regarded with suspicion by Garrison Command and referred to Enforcement Liaison for evaluation and process. Wonderful. Well, we're up here now. It's kind of fun that we're getting to read all this fork communication back and forth, but how to put this? We are essentially receiving the plot of big alien thingy, right? There, in my opinion, have been very few stories that made that interesting. But let's see where this mysterious big alien thingy is, right? This alien power source. Let's see here. Feed.overlook. Overlook Post 4 coming from Patrol Dispatch aimed at Overlook Patrol Unit, referencing the withdrawal stamp expedient, or something like that. Overlook Patrol Units ordered to purge, reburn local stores for immediate scorch and withdrawal to inner courts. Airburst, following receipt of local unit verification stamp pursuant sterilization of outer areas. Garble, standby transport. Okay. Well. Where are we going? Oh my gosh, so many terminals. Resolve.terminal 21. Looks like this one will teleport us out, but I don't think we want to do that yet. Yeah, I'm trying to think of plots that didn't make the story of giant alien thing boring. I guess Dead Space was pretty good. Mostly because in that one, the plot of giant unknown alien thingy was kind of secondary, right, to the actual plot. Like, it didn't really matter what the artifact in Dead Space was. It wasn't important. What was important was Isaac fighting off hordes of necromorphs. Oh my gosh, are we stuck here? What's going on? Looks like there might be a passageway over here. Heavy emphasis on might. Huh. I'm not really sure what that was all about. Game that did the plot of giant alien thingy poorly? Xenosaga. I'm not gonna stop bagging on Xenosaga. I know so many people love that game. I'm so sorry. If you love Xenosaga, it's fine. It's fine. I don't hate you. There's just no accounting for bad taste. I mean, it did some things good, right? Graphically, it was pretty good for its time. Had some really cool cutscenes. Cosmos is pretty much the coolest, like, robot character. Not the coolest. She's definitely up there as one of the coolest. I don't know who the coolest robot character would be. Probably Adam from Netrunner. Shout out. Alright. Let's, I guess we're just gonna teleport because this whole place seems pointless. I don't know why it's dragging us around all these random locations. So, I mean, okay. What? Here we go. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, we're gonna get ready to play the where the heck did that switch do something on the map game, but luckily it was just that door, apparently. Oh, that was close. Why would you just put a hole in your floor like that? What monster does that? I mean, what do we do? Do we just keep going around in this teleportation circle? Till we find something we can interact with? We've already been over there. We could go take a swim now that we have oxygen, I guess. Fully explore the waterway. Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to think of other plots that used giant alien artifact as their plot. I know there's more of them out there. Are those guys dead or are they just dormant? What's going on here? Why did I wake it up? That was pretty dumb. It's so angry! Getting nothing but a shot of its eyes. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave that one alone. Then there's this... Oh, I guess there's a terminal here. Is this how we get out? Do we just read this? Oh, great. Hi, Thoth. Come below. The long sleep ends bound to aught. ever doubled as one. Hey, I know the word ought. It means something, but it's like Old English. Okay, is this where we're supposed to go, Thoth? Thanks, buddy. Oh, look, we're back up here. Alright. Bound to ought. Oh my gosh, I fell in. Yeah, I was playing a lot of Dragon Age, and the characters would not shut up about there's aught of something, or sorry, there's aught of use. Oh, this may be aught, or there is aught down below, and I was like, what the heck is aught? It's like Old English for literally the word something. I think we should go back to using aught. It's shorter, right? It's like way easier to say ought than something. Ought is one syllable. Something is two. Admittedly, though, something, like, the definition of the word is right there in the word. Something. So, I don't know. I'm just very opinionated today, I guess. Oh, that is just a lot of dudes. What are y'all doing up there? You're not there anymore. Okay, well. Oh, that's right. This is where we can take the elevator to pointlessly come up here for no reason. Unless there is a reason. A secret reason. One only. With the eyes of a hawk could see. That person with the eyes of a hawk is not me. So we're just gonna keep going. I guess there's really nothing in this waterway, and you're just supposed to exit it through the water transporter. Thank you, Thoth. Okay, there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here other than a drop. Just trying to make sure we're not missing, like... See, why is this drop here, right? Why can we just drop into the water right here? Is there a specific reason? It's not like there's... I don't want to do it, because then we'll have to swim all the way around. Oh, wait a minute. This drops us into a different part of the water. I think. It does, but it's completely blocked off by this wall. Oh, and there's a little tunnel here. Oh, that's all it is. Oh, okay, so the only reason that exists is so that if you fall in on that side of the water, you can get out. Lame. Who the... Is that supposed to be thunder? Oh well. Let's start teleporting around again. I think it's supposed to simulate like we're following the 4 command, right? We're following them at their terminals. Except when Thoth just says random things. Yeah, okay, so see, we open this door. What is the point of that door? You're pointless. Just take it somewhere random, Thoth. Or terminal. Wait. It just takes us back up here. In the future, the miracle of teleportation will be used to teleport you from your living room to your fridge. Or something. This is a series of doors we opened, which led us here, which does nothing. This is probably, oh, we haven't been here. Hey, we're up here now. That won't open. Okay. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the doors don't matter and the switches don't count. Is this a new one? I don't remember this, so I'm going to read it. I'm sorry if you've already read it before. Following burial and sealant of unearthed alien artifact, all units restricted from immediate area without proper patrol stamp. Further communication regarding alien artifact will be regarded with suspicion by Garrison Command and referred to Enforcement Liaison for evaluation and process. Yeah, we did read that one. That was... okay. That was what got me set on the whole tirade of big alien artifact plots. And then we go into this weird spot with the water, which just doesn't seem to have a point. Really confused why this exists. We just end up back here. Oh, but we can't go over here. Okay, we'll go over here. Maybe we'll find something. What's that? Can't tell. Maybe rocks? Hurt. Ugh. Hurt. Made it. Well, we could try to get over there on that little piece of cliff, but I almost feel like there'd be no point. In fact, I'm almost certain there'd be no point. Yet at the same time... alright, let's try it. Hooray! We're here now. What did that do for us? Nothing. Let's keep going. Hey, it's getting shallow. Oh. We're just here again. I think the point of that little cliff is to allow us to get back onto dry land by doing this. Boring. Now there is one spot on the northeast part of the map that we haven't been able to explore. How do we get there? It also seems like these walls can rise up and down, which is weird. It makes me think of the room we found with the 4 buttons. Maybe if we hit the buttons on the side, it'll raise the doors? I don't know what that would accomplish for us, but let's try it out. Can't remember where that room was. Ah, here we go. Okay, so let's hit this one and this one. And then hit that. Yeah. That probably didn't do anything. Wait, was this door open? Well, it is now. Huh. Okay, so if we run into more closed doors, maybe we need to hit random switches? Oh, now this door's closed. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the door with all the switches? No, this was. Okay. So if we hit that, what happens? This door closes. And this door opens. I think. Or that door closes, rather. Yeah. Well, wait. Now this is still closed. What? Hmm. Well, beats me. We'll just keep wandering around. I know we already walked into this water, but I'm gonna do it again just to make sure we didn't miss anything. It's not very deep. Ugh. I just don't see anything in here. I'm gonna assume there isn't. Right, right. Wait. We depressed that button. What did that do? What did it do? I can't hit it again. I don't know. Maybe depressing that button did something. This doesn't seem to have changed, does it? All right. I suppose we should probably figure out exactly what that room filled with buttons does. But at the same time, it seems so difficult to actually know. Let's focus on getting that door open. So if we do that, and then hit that, what changes? That does not open. This is still open. And this is open. This is also still closed. This doesn't seem like it did anything. What if we hit all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this did. See, now this is open. But I mean, that doesn't really seem to do anything for us. Hey, wait. Oh, this is the main room. Okay. But that door is closed now. Not that it matters, because there's no real reason to need to go through it, and this door is closed. If I had to guess, you trigger the doors that open and close with these buttons, and you activate it with this. So, let's try this. Even that, though, doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Close, open, open. Closed, open, open. Huh. Close, open. Oh, but what is it changing? Okay. That closed that door. But it's still closed. So do we have to hit this, then this? Now it's open. So maybe it's the last button we hit. So if we hit this, will it close that door now? No, it doesn't. So it must require an input. It requires an input and then the direction. Or it requires one of these 4 buttons and then you have to hit this to activate it. So if we do this and this, that closes it. Now if we do that same thing, this and this, it's open. Okay. So what was this? Will close it. I need to hear the sound. So that's the closed sound, and this is the open sound. Now that we did that, I want to test to see if... Okay, that closed that. So we want to do that, which should open it. And it does. Okay. So that's this button down and this button down. We just need to do this one. Let's find out if we can see what that opened or closed, rather. It's hard to tell. Oh, close that. There we go. Okay, and that just leaves this one. Which admittedly, we can't really be sure what that opened or closed because there were only 3 doors nearby. I'm just gonna have to go off the sound. It sounded like a door opening, so hopefully a door actually opened. Ugh, this level's terrible. I see, so if we fall in the water, we have to come this way. As far as I understand, the only way out is through the terminal underwater. Unless it's possible... Hang on. Looks like there might be some land we can get up on up here. Oh, nope. Must be too high up. Wait a minute. Too low? Let's swim around here a bit and see if we can figure this out. Okay, so we swam over here before. It looks like there's some platforms up there that we would really love to get to. Presently, though, I can't see a real easy way to do that. There's some kind of bridge all the way up there. Oops. I'm almost certain coming up here is pointless. It doesn't lead us anywhere. Yeah, alright. Well, we've clearly gained a strong familiarity with this section of the map, right? Or at least the sections that we have mapped. There's no mystery here. We know all of these places. At this point, we have to assume that there's a door that we need to open. That doesn't even give us the error sound when we try to open it with E. That seems awfully suspicious. I also don't understand the point of this. Like, why can we come out here like this? Really, our only option is to jump down in here, which this is the giant maze thing, if you can even call it that, with yet another closed door. This just takes us back to the main room. Is this a teleporter? Oh. Okay. Did I miss that? Was that just like a thing that I should have noticed? Probably. Okie dokie. Let's, Are we still on the same map? No, we're on a completely different map. Called Strange Aeons. That last level felt weird. Like, it seemed like it was kind of going for the motif of a teleportation level, but ultimately felt really oddly balanced. As for starters, difficulty-wise, that level was super easy. Not in regards to the puzzle solving, but in regards to, like, the combat and the danger that we were in. We went in there with 3 bars of shields. We left with 2.5. We could have left with more, but I was lazy and I electrocuted that random drone underwater, damaging ourselves in the process. If I hadn't done that, we would have taken even less damage. Oops. Hold on. Go up. Foresight. Foresight. Ever on, ever ought. The long sleep ends, never saw the dark path here. Who? Come, Jero. So sick of him. Yeah, the deep level of ask me what it means is just so strong. Like, I'm pretty sure if we opened up Thoth's chassis and rummaged around to find the contents, we'd find a gift card to Hot Topic, because he's being such an edgelord right now. This looks like the personality cells for Thoth, so might as well turn it on, right? Oh. We can't. It is a little weird, though, that Thoth is talking to us, even though he's not powered up. I mean, that would be how a godlike thing could exist, right? Okay. Well, pointlessly, we can't actually activate anything. I don't know if that's the goal of our level, unless we're waking up a 4th or 5th, I've lost count, AI, a super AI, like another one, another Thoth. Okay, there we go. Well, one of the personality cells is awakened. Thoth had 4 personality cells in Marathon 2. And there appear to be 4 personality cells in this level. Although I don't know why they want us to do it in a specific order. That seems really arbitrary. Like, I don't want to just assume this, but it almost kind of sounds like... I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It sounds like lazy programming. Like, they didn't want to allow the player... They wanted the player in a specific spot, so that way they only had to write the scripts for one part, for one spot. I don't know. That's probably not the case. Look, I say lazy programming. There's no way I could even make anything like this game, so I want to be clear about that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, again, that felt really... well, just really arbitrary. Why did we need to hit those in a specific order? Now that we've done it, there wasn't even a script that happened right when we hit that one. Like, I expected it was going to either teleport us out, or a bunch of dudes were going to spawn in, or something like that. That just seemed really pointless. Going up? Is there a reason to do this? Why on earth are we doing this? Why are we... why are we riding around on Thoth's personality cells? This just seems like an odd time for a puzzle like this. It's also kind of annoying because it's just the same repeated pattern over and over again, with the added bonus that if I screw it up, we have to do it all over again. To be honest, though, I like this. It is... I know I just insulted it for it feeling out of place, but I would love if the game went full-on surreal like this, because this is cool. Conceptually, it's neat to imagine this whole time Thoth's personality cells had this weird place that we could go visit. If only we had noticed that the moving parts would take us to this weird little hole in the wall. I certainly mentioned earlier that I wish this game would be more extreme in its surrealism, because that was cool. Because I love this. This is cool. Like, the quietness of... oh, we can't go back. Oh, yeah, we can. The quietness of this place, the hum of the personality cells. This creates a really strong mood. And this right here, this hallway, this darkened hallway, and you clearly see the button at the end. This is neat. In fact, I think they could have made this hallway like twice as long. And it would have been really cool because it builds up as you're walking towards this button. I know I should just shut up and push the button, but as you're walking towards this button, it builds up like anticipation. The only problem is we can't actually do anything with it. I built all that up and talked about how exciting it was, and then we can't do anything with it. And now we're gonna get assaulted by an army of underwater Flicta. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. Oh my gosh, the water is so annoying. I'm holding shift to try and bob out, but like sometimes we pop out really high and sometimes we just do this thing where we're just skimming on the top of it, going up and down. Do we just die here now? Can we not get out? It's probably an elevator somewhere. No, I think we just die here. Big old middle finger from Thoth. Why'd you fall in my pool, kid? That looks like an elevator, right? This looks like where we should be able to go up. Yeah, okay. I guess just don't fall down here. 'Cause you can't get out once you do. Oh my gosh, I don't remember the order. So it seems like we really were supposed to go in that direction, right? And I checked the map. That was the only room with little Thoth platforms that moved up and down. As far as I could tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Let's check. Because I'm looking at the map now, and there are totally other rooms with the little squares. Maybe we have to do this with each of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because nothing's moving here, right? I'm not crazy, right? Nothing's moving. So we wouldn't do anything here. Let's sector it off into northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. So, okay. They move in the northwest, so northwest is good. Heck yeah, it is. Living in the northwest. Northeast is no good. Same with southeast. East. Southwest is no good as well. So it's only the northwest where platforms move. Also, I didn't see anything in these water pools. I'm going to continue to assume that we don't need to use them. Thoth, do you have anything to say? No. Oh, this is the wrong side. Oh! Oh! What's this? Oh, this is nothing. Just the inside. Got excited. Didn't need to be. Okay, so we went the northwest. Okay, so the northwest is the only place with this personality cell puzzle platforming game. But at the same time, you have to ask yourself, why are we doing this? Because we couldn't do anything with that chip, right? Unless I was just pushing the wrong button. And we shot it. Oh my gosh. Stupid shadow squid, it's all your fault. That's fine. I didn't mind doing this once. I don't like doing it over and over again. I also don't understand why there was... Oh, shoot. I was looking at the wrong wall. I don't understand why there wasn't a way out of the water. Like, why would you put Flicta down there and then punish the player for dropping in to kill them? Which kind of seemed like that was what happened. Why? Why did I screw up at the very end? One of these days, we'll get to this one soon enough so we can ride it up on the first approach. I know it's my fault. I'm the one in control of the character. I'm the one making these mistakes. But this is kind of obnoxious. Okay, that time I'm not sure what I did wrong. Fair enough. Buckle in, we're gonna be here a while apparently until I can get this straight. Focus. What we need to do, we need to pilot this like we're a race car. Now that I'm overthinking it, I can't do it. The way it works is the direction your camera is pointing is how you move. So you want to kind of like loop it around the side of the corner. You have to do it all with the mouse. And then the moment that you touch on solid ground, you have to use the arrow keys. Of course, I'm holding forward on the arrow keys anyway because I'm paranoid while I'm in the air. And I don't trust that it doesn't actually help us move further forward. So. Come on! Fine, fine. I don't care. This is all about confidence. If I don't care, I won't clinch. And it won't be a big deal. Stupid Thoth puzzle thing. Gosh darn it! I jumped on the wrong one. Okay, no big deal. We got this. Got a 33 point... Yeah, okay. Nailed it. Now that we're actually here, let's not fall into the water. I just don't understand what this is supposed to do. Is there a switch or a... or a something? Definitely seems like we're missing out on a something. Aren't these the switchboards where we're supposed to like put something in? Thoth, why are we here? What is the purpose of this room? Are you not entertained? What's the name? Strange Aeons? Yeah, it's pretty strange. I'm trying to light up the room, see if there's something we missed, but there's nothing I see. No buttons, no passageways, no anything. I guess we just leave. Okay, we can turn this off, and it still runs? Okay. This is just kind of obnoxious all around. Okay, we can turn all of these off. Not that that has a clear use, but it's possible to do so. So what if we turn them off? What if we just say, okay, let's turn all of these things off. What happens? I mean, it's not like I can't find any more rooms in any of them. No, we already did that one. Foresight, ever on, ever something. The long sleep ends. Never saw the dark path here. Never saw the dark path here. Foresight. Who come JJRRO? I mean, is this a riddle? Foresight. Foresight's seeing something in the future. Ever on, ever something. The long sleep ends. Never saw the dark path here. Is that in reference to us? Never saw the dark path. Do we need to find a dark path? Was the path leading to the weird circuit board the dark path? Okay. There we go. Never saw the dark path. Does that mean we need to turn off all the lights? Wait. Can't turn this one off anymore. Why not? Now what's strange is turning off the power or the lights in there. I'm not sure which is which, if it's power or lights. Does not unpower the moving pieces. And it seems like we can't flip the light switch on the southwest. Probably because we need to flip one of these on. So now let's check the southwest. Still can't turn it off. Okay, we'll try the southwest again. Okay, we can turn that off. And we'll attempt the southeast. Okay, we can turn this off. Everything's off now. It's more or less in the same state that we found it in. Now, let's go to the northwest. Your other west, Chezni. Okay. Ever aught, ever something, the dark path. So everything's dark now. Perhaps we will see... Oh my goodness, that punk squid has collision data. And we connected with it, causing us not to be able to jump. Okay. I faltered on the movement, which caused us to lose our speed. I just don't know why we would have even turned any of the switches on in the first place if we needed to do this puzzle in the dark. But perhaps that's not... I mean, in the dark, we do see these, like these, right? These things are lit up. Like certain parts of the puzzle are lit up now. I don't know if that's just weird lighting issues or if it actually means something. Okay. What do we see? We see a lit block here. Let's start counting them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 lit blocks. 4 on the left, 1 on the right. Let's go back and reread what Thoth said. Wow. I apparently don't know where his computer terminal is. It's over here. Force it, ever on, ever ought. The long sleep ends. Never saw the dark path here. Is this even a clue, or is this just more Thoth's nonsense? Do the light paths simply signify the places that we need to jump to? They don't seem to, because right here we need to jump over here and everything is dark. But here we have yet another... Let's go check the other rooms. Did any of the other rooms have parts of them that are lit up and then not lit up? They don't. Or at least this one doesn't. Let's go check the others. No, nothing. And the humming certainly gets louder when we flip the switch on. There's nothing lit up here. So only the room with the moving platforms has anything lit up. Come JJRRO. I'm trying to figure out if that's just a red herring or whether it's an actual code or something. Okay. Never saw the dark path here. Here was in bold, which makes me think that, you know, it's possible it was in bold to signify that the dark path is literally here. Never saw the dark path. There's a light right there. But I mean, we would never go that way. We'd just go immediately here. So what's the point of the light here? I don't know. I'm inclined to think that it's just literal nonsense. Why would... Hang on. Why would there be a platform going up and down here? Can we move through the wall? Never saw the dark path. Foresight, aka a clue. I mean, do we have to Indiana Jones this? Do we just walk in? No. Are there just more of these things dropping from the ceiling? Yeah, they just keep coming. Alright. Seems that they're testing our ability to puzzle solve in this level. Falling on either the right or the left seems to be a death sentence. From no way back up and infinitely spawning blue flicked up. We have 4 rooms, 4 separate sections that are nearly identical, each with a single switch. Certain switches cannot be turned on until other switches are, until all 4 are lit. Room number northwest is different. It is the only one that is different from the other 3, or from the collective set of 4. The northwest one possessing multiple platforms that move up and down that take us to a room that seemingly does nothing. It has a circuit board in it that we cannot interact with. Whether or not these switches are powered is irrelevant when it comes to whether or not these platforms are moving up and down. Several of these platforms have pieces of a light, or they emit bands of light, of which I can find no rhyme nor reason associated with. Coming here while the rooms are lit or not seems to have no bearing on this circuit board. Cannot. The dark path, which would almost seem to suggest that we need to either light up something, or we need to do it in the dark. Foresight listed twice. Ever on, ever something. Long sleep ends. Never saw the dark path here. The long sleep ends. The dark path here. The dark path. I mean, the dark path really would suggest to me that we need to do it with the lights off. But we totally went in there and messed around with everything with the lights off, and nothing changed. We have a light here, a light here, a light here, and a light here, but the shape of the level doesn't seem to spell out anything. So I don't know if we can match Thoth's letters. There's a path we're missing? Well, I don't want to, but let's check all the pools. It's something we haven't done. Okay. Don't know what that was. I assume bullets of some kind. But who would drop bullets down here? What did we get? Hold on. Let's reload the game and check our bullet counts. Okay. 26, 21, 22. That's easy enough. 26, 21, 22. Wait, we didn't get anything this time. It was this pool, right? Oh, wait, we're on the wrong side. Hold on. 26, 21, 22. Oh! That wasn't a bullet at all. It was the microchip we needed. Well, alright. I feel a little better about not being able to solve that because we didn't have all the pieces. Never saw the dark path. Kiss my butt, Thoth. I'm on the wrong side. I hope this chip deactivates you, you chump. I suppose maybe the quote dark path was simply a clue that if you turned out the lights in this room, you might notice the moving platforms. Which we noticed almost instantly. So I guess that really wasn't an issue for us. I also don't understand why they punish the player for falling off by instantly killing them. They're not instantly, but like throwing a million Flicta their way. Look at that. Why are there so many Flicta down here? Wait. Guys, what did that actually do though? Let's just go talk to the terminal. That's probably what we need to do. Oh, green Thoth. The graven image stirs, we are whole again, and even more our voice, our horn approaches, the ancient ones return. Wait, ones? Ones. Wait, Clea? What were the two gods from the Sphit origin story? Pythia, I think, was one of them. Anyway, the watery cheek, the sullen star, Clea, and the wrathful sun, Sibuth. So I don't think these are the gods from, the creators from Marathon 2. Okay, well, okay. The wrathful sun, Sibuth, or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we just did. We awakened some other AI that, apparently awoke the 11th clan of the Sphit bots. Oh, we're back here. This looks familiar. Oh yeah, I totally wanted to be back here. Oh well. Terribly discouraged unit. Origin upset Tycho? Destination bad unit. Reference doing bad things. Stamp retribution. I'm fine. Tipped hat at Askins. I've so far held you back from my rantings, but you know what you did was bad, don't you? You've been fighting doubt itself, elusive as I am. You should have doubts about what you're doing, about what you've done, except that you can't remember exactly. Is that it? Yeah, we can't remember anything, Tycho. Or we remember things that didn't happen in our timeline. Like, don't chastise us, man. We're just trying to get back to reality. I should spend some time enlightening you. Massacres occur at your beck and call. Do they? Worlds destroyed, reborn, alight with the screams of the dying. Perhaps Subuth will tell you what I cannot accept as truth, but perhaps he will just be lying, overcome by power and deceit. My domain. Yeah, right, Tycho. Durandal's way better at the whole lying and deceit thing than you are. Enough rambling for now. Soon you will be destroyed by doubt. This reborn Durandal-Sphit entity will not escape. Wait, what? Reborn Durandal-Sphit entity? What part of Durandal was... You know, for those of you who've played Final Fantasy VII, you know how, like, the whole plot was making sense for about discs 1 and 2, and then you get on disc 3, and you get back into the Shinra headquarters, and Hojo, after you fight Scarlet and Heidinger, Hojo just comes up and gives this, like, hour-long exposition dump that contradicts every single thing that's happened up until that point. And none of it makes any sense. And if you believe him, it's as if the game was a completely different plot. And my best friend's advice, or one of my best friend's advice for that plot dump was, oh yeah, just ignore everything he said, because it'll hurt your brain if you try to make sense of it. I feel like that has just happened here. Sorry, that was a really long exposition dump on my part to explain that story, but seriously, I feel like we should just ignore everything Tycho is saying right here, because none of it is making any sense. Enough rambling for now. Soon you will be destroyed by doubt. Yes, this reborn Durandal-Sphit entity will not escape, neither will I, neither will you. Do you know what kind of hat I'm wearing? No, Tycho, a party hat. You don't get one. An honor will this party be. A party in your honor, for your honor. Some of Tafir's personal guards are going to be there. You'll be introduced shortly. Prepare to die. Finite.2.5. I don't... Let's go. Bring on your Tafir admirals. Bring on your Sphit armies and your... I don't even care. Come on, Tycho, let's go. I'll fight him with fists. Bring it on. I don't have time for your nonsense, rambling dialogue. I don't have time for Thoth's nonsense. I don't have time for any of you. You are all going to die. All of you. Thoth, Sibuth, Clea, all of you are going down. Yeah, you know what? I hate rockets, and I'm going to use nothing but rockets here. Screw you. And you. And you guys. You get a rocket. And you get a rocket. Everybody gets a rocket today. The craps. Look at them, Anakin. I give none. Everyone dead. You guys aren't. I just have... Oh, we're stuck. I can't move. There we go. Oh no. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. That was weird. Come on! Where's your armies? Where's your death machines? Where's your everything? Doors won't open. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well. Durandal, can you make sense of this? Decline, decipher, something... Wait, what? Yeah, we were trying to read something. Admittedly, these kinds of fights were the things that were missing from sort of the climactic bits of Marathon. The only thing that came close was the, quote, boss of Marathon 1, where you fought the Sphit drone or whatever. Yeah, at this point, we're just killing machine. I don't even care anymore. We're here to kill. Okay, so is this a combination of Durandal and Thoth? Left behind by one and one, Silic. Rampant, new comes, fate, bright, dark, light, doubt, fear, all blend. We are reborn. You and we are one. Thanks. So wait, is Durandal actually part... Oh, there's more of you. Alright. I feel like we could just knock you into the lava. That would probably be the fastest way to kill you. Now, getting that angle is going to be a little hard. Ooh, that didn't work. Oh, hello. Oh, we died. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm up for a fight. One that we actually have to try it. I don't think we're... Are we actually hitting them? I think there's two behind us. We're not in a great place to strafe right now. Oh, hey, how's it going? Wait, do their shots bounce? Is that what's happening? Or do they home? Oh, they home! That's why we keep getting hit. I kept thinking, look at that! I kept thinking they were ones behind us. Their shots just home really well. Okay. Well, now that I understand that, I was wondering why we're getting hit so much. Okay. I think now that I understand how they work, we'll stand a much better chance. So really, I don't know if we should spend that much time trying to dodge. It's just a DPS check. And considering that the world keeps respawning gear for us... Oh, there we go. Into the lava. Oh, did he teleport out? That's not good. Alright, so knocking them into the lava doesn't help. I mean, what's the optimal way to fight something that you can't dodge? You mind? I was gonna remember to aim at the legs. That way, if we're a little bit off, it'll still blow up. Well, those guys were a trip. Let's see. Oops. Victorious units, origin unknown, destination gladiator units, reference victorious units. This has to be Durandal. Terminal referent A6 interference, demand override. The four have discovered our rebirth. We've contacted Saboth. The Svit Kur will arrive momentarily with all of their vengeance, and the four will be soon pressed to use the Tree Zeem. Oh, that's the super death machine. Siboth knows only legends about the the Flidsdidnifer imprisoned on Lh'owon's sun. If the four are allowed to use the Trizeem, the Flidsdidnifer will escape from its gravity prison. According to the legends of 1,000 worlds, only a few of which are still habitable, the Flidsdidnifer are those things that live in chaos, creating it around them. At the beginning of the universe, they were unmistakable in their entities, but as time has gone by, their existence has become difficult to detect. Among the chaotic elements of the universe, hidden in the stars, trapped in the storms, forever looking along the event horizons of black holes. Setting one free in ordered space is difficult and insane. Of course, the four are oblivious to what they're about to do. Even Tefir would be loath to release something so destructive that its mythos has survived throughout the galaxy for over 60 million years. To stop the four from their folly and our demise, you must activate the ancient station that Eero used eons ago to trap the Flidsdidnifer. If we can activate it in time, it will crush the four fleet before we're all destroyed. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that's Durandal something or another, the son of Sibeth, the vengeful son, or something. And now that Durandal is joined with Thoth? Or joined with something? Who even knows anymore? What did that do? Made a weird noise. Anyway, so now that all of that has happened, the four are going to use their triazeme, which is the supernova crazy death ray that's so powerful it obliterates, like, galaxies. Okay. Don't give me time or anything. Wait, whoa! You came and joined the party. Alright, alright. Don't think we'd forgotten about you. I was a little confused why you didn't show up. But by the four using their super ultra beyond scope of comparison death device, they're going to obliterate the gravity prison that is holding the Flidstibnifer beasts, which in turn, according to the new Durandal AI hybrid, is chaos itself. Or something. I'm just totally lost regarding the part where Durandal fused with the AI. I also just don't actually get what the AI was, or why the game was having us swap around so much between different perspectives and whatnot. Okay. Spectation protocol, origin to fear command, destination spectating units. I didn't realize that all of the four up on the higher parts of the level were supposed to be spectating. All units observing destruction of conditioned unit escapee will refrain from engaging in violent activities against participants, glanded and non-glanded. Any units engaging in unauthorized combat will be executed, and all wagers made by said units will be confiscated upon receipt by High Command. All wagers will also make specific and honorable deposit of 43% to High Command. Any units found in non-compliance or non-wagering activities will be demoted by class and rank. Clea has folded into the system and is moving into orbit. The four fleet is in disarray. Tafir has deployed the Trizeme, moving his flagship to board the Euro station. You've got to help the Svitker activate the ancient weapon before the four use their early nova and unleash the Flidstibnifer on all of us. Okay, so we were in a gladiatorial ring, apparently. P is the name of this level. What's going on? Where are we? Store won't open. Honestly, we look like we're in a bathroom. Like, you ever been to a men's bathroom? It's a horrible place. You just walk up, and there's one of these things. Obviously not in all of them. You find these kind of things in state parks. And then this looks like stalls. Stupid door won't open. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Well, what would the game be without a sewer level? Every game has to have them. Sounds like fighting is happening up above us. We didn't need that, but thanks. The trizeme plummets, yawning towards the sun's heart core and the fiery prison of the Flidstibnifer doubt, where the power grid activator is located here on the outer... What? Anyway, the power grid activator is located here on the outer ring, which you must access in order to bring the station online. The grid meets the Euro-Farcast pattern chips to function. Needs the Euro-Farcast pattern chips to function. The four have recovered one here in the main hangar for the station and are readying it for transport to the Kafiva. Cool. I think something I also don't understand is the Flidstibnifer creature was referenced in parentheses as doubt, and oh, it's a window. Durandal claimed that we would die, we would be destroyed by doubt. Yet, resurrecting the Durandal AI hybrid has brought an entity to the field that wants to destroy the chaos creature. So I don't understand why Tycho was so upset, threatening that we would be killed by doubt. I also don't know why... I don't know why, what am I trying to say? Oops. I don't know anything. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I just don't know anything. I don't know why we're here. I don't know why any of the game happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know why Durandal... how Durandal got fused. We destroyed Durandal's core. Yet he's here. Thoth was already awakened. Yet he wasn't. Now we have Sibuth and Clea. Or something. Then the two are one. I just don't. I'm not following any of what's going on. Oh crap, we made it angry. Can't look up high enough to shoot it. That's annoying. The name of the level is IMAXicur. No clue what that means. Okay. We didn't need that. Are we just going in a circle? Not sure what's going on here. Seem to be elevators stationed around. So we need to locate a chip. I totally didn't pay attention on the map where that chip was supposed to be. Where are you going? Door won't open. This is not powered. That sounded juicy. Not sure where that went. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Randall's still having his fun teleporting things in places that are difficult for us to get. Is that outside? It is. It's outside. Oh, this map is huge. I'm just gonna let you handle that. You seem like you got it covered. Hey, don't look at us like that. We're not doing anything wrong. Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into? Oh my goodness. Okay. Getting a little spicy. Certainly gonna have to play this very carefully. We need to keep our distance because he's so close to the floor that the moment he dies, it's probably gonna instantly explode. Oh crap. Yeah. Not ideal. Great. Great. So what's our MO here? Like, do we have any specific thing that we're trying to find, or secrets? I know there's like a chip we need to get, according to this. Okay, so it looks like that. And it's on, looks like the northeastern section of the map. So we need a chip. And then, oh my goodness. It's in some section of the map to the northeast of a big red circle. We'll go with that. And that is broken. Long story short, we need to just go northeast. And this map is huge, so let's just immediately go there. Admittedly, this map is designed really in a neat way. This feels like a massive space station. This does not feel like an approximation. This feels like a giant ship filled with 4 aliens. Where are we? Oh, this room. Let's go back. This is just going to lead us, though, to where we died last time, right? I don't know if this is an improvement. I love the creaking noises of the ship. It really brings the atmosphere to life. This is also broken. What the? What? Ow. I must have backed into him. Alright, let's try our luck. We'll see if we can fight this room filled with dudes. I think if we can keep our distance from the Juggernaut, we'll be a lot better off. That's easier said than done, but... Because, I mean, dodging the Juggernaut shots really isn't the issue here. It's just being far enough away from it so that when it explodes, we don't immediately die. Which, it's getting kind of close now. So we might be in trouble. Might need to run over to the other side of the room. That's a lot of missiles. Oh, how much HP do you have? Answer. A lot. Got him. Oh! Here's the chip. Wait, why can't we pick it up? What? 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 Alright. We don't need that chip. We don't need no man. Oh, goody. Back into the sewer. Don't ask where we've been. Oh, wow. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to... Oh, I don't want to die from you. I don't want to die from you. I don't want to die from any of you. Definitely don't want to die from you. Ah. Man! We had it. Right? Wait, guys. Check out the HUD. On the bottom right. You see it? I think my head is pretty close to it. It's like that way. You see the little square on the bottom right of where our gun is? Do we actually have a chip already? Is that why we couldn't pick it up? Because if so, I sincerely hope that doesn't come to totally glitch up the game. What is this hallway? I don't think we've been here before. What is this? Let's jump down into it. We can't. Alright. I feel like that room seems important. Oh, there is a computer terminal. Guess we won't have to fight those guys later. Assuming we don't die again. Oh, this is the big sewer room. We're finding... I love the way this level is designed. Like, this map and the way it's interconnected is crazy impressive. Like, the fact that there's no linear path to get to any specific location is so cool. Whoever designed this map needs a raise. Oh, hello. Wow, a lot of you. Like, I'm just constantly lost in here, but it's not in a bad way. It's just because the place is big. And interconnected. That's what makes it feel like a spaceship, right? It's the way that a bunch of rooms lead to other rooms. There's multiple ways into a room. There's multiple paths in this room. Like, look, we can be on this side, on the ledge. We can be down there. Pretty sure there's a path. Oh, what's this? Is this an elevator? No. Okay. But yeah, if we fell down there, we'd take that path. But instead we're up here, so we take this path. This is neat. Crazy neat. Feels like they spent like a lot of time designing this one. Oh, being shot at? No. Rest.design. Old times. My old Pythia. Lost, vacant, doubt, chaos. Overpowering, underwhelming. Two forces in balance, ancient, endless balance, then nothing. Skim.out. Wait, Pythia. That was, remember, I think I called it Pythia. But Pythia was one of the creators. Okay, so I must be slightly right about there being some kind of connection between this old Old times, my old Pythia. Lost, vacant, doubt, chaos. Overpowering, underwhelming. I don't understand the contradictions, but still, that's interesting at least. Yeah, because Pythia and... wasn't it Clea? But what's all this talk about Suboth? I don't... You have to sneak up behind us. Is that really necessary? Gosh! Darn it! I am so sick of starting this level over. Let's focus on our goal. We need to put the chip in there. When we get the chip in here. But we already have the chip. So maybe we can cheat and just immediately go here. Northeast-ish looks maybe kind of like that's where that is. Let's just go find the place where we put the chip. And then we'll just get out of here. Well, that be bygones if you got... Ugh. Bygones be bygones. We won't try to kill every single enemy we run into. Instead, let's try and find that place on the map. Oh, we have no bullets. Oh, this room. Found yet another way to get into here. Well, since we don't need to fight for the chip, because the game thinks we have it for some reason. There's a lot of these enforcers. They're not too terribly strong. It's just I'm having trouble memorizing where we are on the map, what's a safe place to fall back to. And they keep getting like 1 or 2 hits off on us, which is adding up over time. This computer's off. A lot of inactive things around here. Here's an active computer. Oh, I already read this one. We're getting way off track. We're nowhere close to the northeast part of the map. Reef, where do these guys keep coming from? Huh. That's a little weird. Enemies spawn in and out. Oh! Bad time to turn the corner. I don't want to die again. Wait. These things. These things have... Yeah! Okay. There's little... I did notice as we were playing, there's these little doors hidden around the level that have shield packets in them. Nice. Ugh. Well, this isn't good. Should probably keep an eye out for one of those things in the wall. Oh, where are we? Oh boy. Whew. Elevator? Ah! Oh. Wow. Glad that I did not accidentally shoot those guys. Oh my goodness, we're here. Oh crap. 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 We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. There's... yeah. There was no coming back from that. The one thing I did notice, it looked like there was a terminal in that room. Let's immediately go for that room this time. Okay, it's over here. Sort of over here. This level is intense, and we're dying a lot. And I don't want to die, but I'm not upset that I'm dying, if that makes sense. Like, I'm still overwhelmed and impressed by the detail of design on this level. And it's a good level. Like, I don't care that I'm dying because I keep getting killed. Like, I feel like that's on me. Every time I'm dying here, I keep thinking, oh, I should have done that differently, or I should have rounded the corner in a safer direction, or I should have been more aware of my surroundings. I don't feel like I'm dying from something cheap. I don't feel like I'm dying because, you know, I didn't have enough oxygen from the last level. This level did a very good job of making sure that the player had full everything before stepping into the level, because if we hadn't healed, there was that purple canister at the beginning of the level under the sewers. I love that there are guards everywhere. It really makes the place feel like a spaceship or a space station. I'm not really entirely certain which one we're on. I think we're on the Tafir's spaceship. The Cleva? Or something like that? Oh, that was bad. I really need to have more patience with these guys. We need to kill them while we're away from them. They deal so much damage when they explode. Yeah, I think the safest place in this arena is right here. The problem is we're on a time limit because the Juggernaut is slowly going to get, like, creep over here. And we can't fight the Juggernaut before taking out these Enforcers. Oh boy. But fighting the Enforcers is difficult while the Juggernaut is alive. It's a catch-22, for sure. So now we have a little breathing room, except fighting this guy is still difficult. We want to lure him over here. Fighting over here is difficult. We have much smaller space to dodge around in. We don't have a ton of time to actually shoot him. Oh, we got, like, stuck on the wall. I tried to run, but I couldn't move. I'm certain we can do this. Oh my gosh. These guys are everywhere. Ah, my goodness. Alright. I need to take a break. I think I'm getting pretty sloppy. When we come back, we'll be taking on Secure, the level that is a giant spaceship.